Thanks to everyone who have subscribed. If you have not, please do. And thanks for coming out here. I really appreciate you. Edo 2020. Okunbo Obaseki. Brisk over governorship polls. The race is on. The battle of words is strong between the duel. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time we're reaching you today. Thank you very much for always supporting us. We appreciate you. God bless you. The race for Edo election is not just between Governor Gordon Obaseki and, Ize Iyamo. The race is actually between Governor Gordon Obaseki and Adams Oshomole. That's what it seems like as at today, because of some actions that Adams Oshomole took some years ago, is beginning to affect his candidate seriously, and he cannot even sell the candidate efficiently to the people of Edo State. Some of the questions they are asking is, what again is he going to tell us? He told us in 2016 that this person was not credible. So how come he's telling us something now? You see, you told them something different then, and now you want to change all of a sudden. People are finding it kind of really funny. Then apart from that, we know of the businessman in Edo State, the person of Okunbo, who is actually against Governor Gordon Obaseki. The war of words has begun between the both of them. It has begun in earnest anyway, as Okunbo Obaseki break over governorship polls. Let's go on to the news and get all the details. As the Edo State governorship campaign takes preeminence in the country political landscape, public watchers says it's a very big game on and a determinant of Nigerian democracy to determine what will happen in a few years to come as the democracy of Nigeria unfolds. Because states and national elections are periodical and strong states are determined by their economic power, it is therefore always advisable that political public officers be more interested in the trending or building stable and vibrant economy than play politics. For political economy, promoting entrepreneurship, job creation, sustainability growth, local and foreign direct investment, ensuring protection for operative of such economic stability in a state are considered key in genuine of growth, economic growth of every state. The difference in rates of growth is often determined to two factors: government and entrepreneurship. As rightly noted by the Italian, the two are mutually exclusive. Borrowed from them, it is then the apex of the state, and obviously the role of the government is to provide efficiency, favorable environment for entrepreneurship to take hold rather than to make the state hostile to economic investment and prominence of political campaign and search for power. Those who understand this are aware that such actions of state actors are highly encouraging to potential investors and even hinder development. Edo State is one of the states with the largest number of private sector present, a situation many says should face the current governor, Gordon Obaseki, to streamline the baseline between politics and business by providing opportunity for private investors in the state to lead in business mogul capitalizing and make sure that development comes. One of such people and investors in Edo State is Dr. Udahosa Okunbo, who is seriously against the incumbent governor. He is a philanthropist, international reputation, and many know about him both home and abroad. This man is one person who is a friend to Adams Oshomole. And in his campaign against Governor Gordon Obaseki is not speaking favorably about the governor, who has done immensely to the development, growth, and progress, stability of where Edo State currently is today. For Edo State to be better, the people of Edo State needs to decide between entrepreneurs who only know about an aspect or governing a nation, a state which has become better and more flexible to development. So the governor needs to create an enabling environment, which he's doing already, so investors can come in and be able to make sure that, they find the place conducive, there is security. In that way, the place can be promoted. But guess what is happening now? What we are hearing now is that one of those philanthropists that is known both home and abroad, I'm talking about the person of Okunbo, is against, Governor Gordon Obaseki, and he's on the side of Adams Oshomole. And people knows him, and he has influence in Edo State as well. But the truth of the matter is, at the end of the day, Edo State, the ball is in your court. Listen, whatever decision you make today, look at this, look at the stethoscope. Have the governor been given enabling environment? Have there been investment? Have there been development? Have there been road constructions since he became a governor? Have education been better? These are indices to measure growth, to say this person has done well. Have salaries been paid? Have there been employment? Have there been opportunity for people to be able to own their businesses? How is life generally? If you want to evaluate in the scale of 1 to 10, how is life generally to the people of Edo State as at today? Because the truth of the matter is, whoever you finally decide to be your governor will determine what will happen in the next 4 or 8 years. Because Governor Gordon Obaseki has 4 years more. And if he doesn't come in, it happens to be somebody else. That person has 4 years. Then if he's re-elected, another 4 years, that's 8 years. So my people, Okunbo is a philanthropist, but right now he's on the side of Adams Oshomole. But Adams Oshomole, what does he stand for? Who is he campaigning for? And do you trust him? Because it's all, at the end of the day, it's about trust, it's about moving forward, it's about sincerity, truth, and transparency in government. Okunbo, the war has started, and he has said in fact, he even wrote an open letter to President Muhammadu Buhari, asking President Muhammadu Buhari to call Governor Gordon Obaseki to order. What did Gordon Obaseki do? Gordon Obaseki only uncover the plots allegedly that they said is between Okunbo and Oshomole, that they had a meeting in Okumbo's house. So they looked at it and they said, looking at the way things are, if they are to allow, allegedly what we heard, if they are to allow the game to go on like this, their candidates might not become the governor of Edo State. And as such, they are looking forward to how they can bring thugs into Edo State to affect the outcome of the result of the elections come September 19th. And he made this public. He did not just make it public, he also went ahead, called on the president. So Okunbo is replying, called on the president, called on all those who cares to listen, security agencies, the police, that is to investigate. So it was not just an allegation. He's even given them the opportunity to say, you know what, go further and investigate if some of this saying is actually true, if this saying is actually a reality, a true reflection of what that meeting was all about. Well, Nigerians, this is exactly what is happening now. So he did not just say it was an allegation. He asked the security agencies, the police, the armed forces, that they should investigate, that they are trying to bring thugs into the state to make sure that the elections is not free and fair, and that there is disrupted. And Okunbo right now is replying and saying, well, what Obaseki has said is not correct, blah, 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 blah. And this is what is happening in Edo State now. Listen, Edo lights. Oba talk by hey. Listen, at the end of the day, if you choose Obaseki, he will be your cup of tea. If you choose Eze Yamu, he's your cup of tea. Both of them are not just the only contestants in this election. No. Don't get it twisted. There are other players as well. And guess what? At the end of the day, choose wisely. Whoever you eventually choose will become your governor, and you will have to stay with the decision you have made. So, my people, pick a candidate of your choice. Don't be pressurized. Don't be coerced. Pick someone you know will lead Edo State not only forward, but in the next 4 to 8 years will be the person who will eventually move Edo State to the permanent site. What is the permanent site? More growth, development, advancement in technology, enabling environment for development, investors coming in. Guess what? If investors come into Edo State, your sons and daughters will be employed. They will have opportunity to say, you know what, there is job creation, more opportunities, and Edo State will become better for it. My people, this is all we have to say. Don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. God bless you. Bye for now.